everyone, it's Mitchell, and as usual, I'm here with Judah and Ryan. But today we've got a special guest, Anton, on the show. Anton, say hi.
Hello.
So today we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets in a new series.
Anton's favourite team.
Yeah, Anton's favourite team. Are they going to make the playoffs, Anton?
Most definitely.
Most
definitely, guys.
So whereabouts do you see him coming in? Whereabouts do you see him coming in the West?
Hopefully around the six seed would be great.
6 seed, you reckon?
You don't think they'll go higher?
Possibly, there is a chance, but seeing the West is pretty strong. Having
No, it's stuck.
No, true.
the Golden State Warriors having Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, that's a pretty stacked team in the West.
And
And the Spurs,
Clippers,
Clippers,
Trailblazers. You got them.
all
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think defense is going to be the biggest problem.
Yeah, I must say that our team lacks in defense. We're a pretty good offensive team.
No, definitely.
Yeah, especially also Mike D'Antoni being our coach, running
his
the
offensive system,
Yeah,
yeah.
you'd
Seconds
say
or less.
Yeah.
one of the better offensive teams, definitely. Yeah.
But hopefully around the 6th or 5th seed.
You definitely improve from.
I think
next
there's
year.
no doubt they'll make the playoffs. I can imagine them definitely coming. If they get 8th seed, I'll be very surprised. If they don't make the playoffs, I don't know what will happen.
An injury would be the only thing.
That's true.
If James Harden went down, they'd be screwed.
Their whole season depends on Harden.
Yeah.
If they could make a trade for Noel or someone, that's the main thing they need is a big man.
A good defensive big man, especially.
Defensive big man. Obviously Howard, they needed to get rid of him. From all reports, he was a toxic in the locker room.
Yeah, he's a good defensive player, but he didn't suit the other players. He didn't work well with them.
He didn't try in Houston as well. He was lazy. You could tell by the way he played.
And he wouldn't fit the system. Lazy,
Definitely not.
Too old. He can't get up and down the floor.
He works better in Atlanta, where all the old people are.
Damn right.
Yes. So anyway, anything else you want to add to Houston, Ryan? Like, what are we going to talk about today? Stuff like that. So.
I think obviously Houston are gonna you'd expect them to make the playoff, but I think Ken Harden win MVP. That's obviously.
Well, that's possibly that's a
You'd
really high chance.
You'd think he'd be one of the front runners.
Like thinking about it, if you're playing him in the point guard position,
D'Antoni system.
He will score put up crazy numbers in scoring, high amounts of assists.
Well, we've seen it already.
We've seen it already.
He's leading. Yeah, we checked it today. He's like second in assists.
Yeah, and another. Possibly, he'd probably get around 5 or 6 rebounds per game.
For his
yeah.
But no, I don't think it's that surprising. If he wins MVP, I won't be surprised at all. I mean, if Houston can secure a seed, like if they can secure
top 4 seed,
if
they're gonna need a top 4 seed.
If they can get a seed there, I can't imagine unless Kawhi Leonard. I'd say Kawhi, Russell Westbrook, of course. I'd say Leonard and Westbrook are probably the biggest competitors, or even LeBron James.
Yeah, I don't see anyone from Golden State.
I
just think Curry, Clay, and Durant are all going to steal points.
Share the offense.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all going to get lower numbers. Spurs. If Spurs get the number 1 seed, I could see Leonard win.
Yeah, Leonard's been playing good so far.
Yeah.
Same with the Cavs in the East. Like if Cavs are miles ahead, you saw last year, Toronto were only one win away from the first seed.
Yeah.
If Cavs like miles ahead,
I think that's
I could see LeBron getting it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I think as long as Rockets make top 4 seed and he scores 32 points per game, with a decent amount of assists, which he'll get obviously being point guard. I honestly think he can win MVP.
Yeah, I think
quite easily.
I think that's definitely true. I think he just has to worry about Westbrook because everyone thinks Westbrook's going to go off, a crazy MVP season. I mean, he's already got
100 points,
triple doubles.
100 points, 30 assists, and 30 rebounds within 3 games. So that's first of all time.
With that being said,
That's
though, the teams that played with respect haven't been good
and
teams.
It also depends on the seed they get. I mean, if he puts up like triple doubles every game, averages the triple double. If they get 8th seed.
Same with Davis. Yeah, I mean, if Davis puts up, Will Chamberlain
that's why
numbers,
he was not really in the MVP team.
No.
Yeah, because no one imagines New Orleans Pelicans.
They've been saying that for years, but still, it hasn't happened.
No. So, Anton, if you're looking at the Houston roster, who, and you're the GM, who would you be looking to move?
I'd be looking to move possibly. Well, let me think, guys. I like Harden. We can't lose, definitely.
No, he's untouchable. Yeah.
Gordon, yeah, he's playing all right for us, but
for a decent deal,
for a decent deal, I don't see.
I see him expendable.
He's very prone to injury. As well.
That's true. And probably Corey Brewer, because seeing a young small forward Sam Dekker, I could see him possibly being a very good backup small forward. So I don't see why not we just trade away Corey Brewer, seeing he has a 2-year contract of $7 million. So
I agree.
No, that definitely makes sense. Sam Decker's, he looks like he's going to develop into a good player, and they have no need for Brewer. I mean, he barely plays minutes anyway. I mean, he's taking up money. May as well ship him, try and get a good piece.
Oh, another player like Gordon Zariza, obviously. You know, he's been there for a long time. His contract could definitely fill up the money-wise
that's true.
side of things. I could see him getting moved. Yeah, like we said, Harden's untouchable.
Yeah.
You can't move him. I think Anderson.
Anderson, we need to keep him.
I see Anderson. I see Harden, Anderson as the big two at the moment.
I feel like Harden's been waiting for someone that can also shoot, like Anderson. I mean, Ariza's decent, but I mean, he's no Ryan. He hasn't got the shooting ability of Ryan Anderson. His shot can be very hot or cold. So I think Harden's happy he has someone he can pass the ball to.
Definitely.
So anyway, another question though. For you all, so if, say, you know, like you said, James Harden is a key part. If he was to get injured, what would you do to, like, keep their season alive and keep their playoff hopes alive?
You got to tank.
Yeah.
Honestly, you got to tank. You have to tank, and you got to trade away. Especially this draft coming up. I think with any team, you look at Thunder, Heat, any of those sides. I think if you, especially those teams that rely on one-star player,
definitely.
Especially teams there's Houston's obviously got their first-round pick, which you look at the Brooklyn Nets, they got no picks. But especially the team that has a draft pick, you have to tank. I don't see any way around, especially with the draft being as stacked as it is. Someone like Harden goes down, all right, throw away the season. Play your young guys, trade away your old ones. And really build for next season, especially with the salary cap.
And seeing Harden already got a contract extension, he's
going
to stay.
He can't leave.
Well, unless it's a non-permanent injury. Like, what if they keep playing and he can come back later in the season?
I'd rest him. Don't aggravate it. I'd rest him. Honestly, I wouldn't aggravate it.
No, that's.
I think.
And he can come back stronger than ever next year.
Especially with the free agency class. You got guys like Blake Griffin, Steph Curry. You got all these free agents. Chris Paul. Imagine Chris Paul in Houston.
I think
along with Harden, along with the top 3 pick, Harden, Paul. You still got Anderson.
Yep.
You can sign some other guys.
Imagine they got DeAndre in free agency.
Oh, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, that's how big the free agent class is. And, you saw how close he was to signing the Dallas Mavericks, going back to the Texas area, where he's born. So
Houston's pretty close.
I think if there's an injury, whether it's permanent or short, I think for a lot of teams it's got to be the tank.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the smart move for Houston. I mean, there's no point still playing and trying to actually compete in the season because it's just not going to work out.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Phil Jackson, former Lakers coach, said, your team's either one or two things. You're either a contender or you're a rebuilder.
Definitely true.
If you can't contend, may as well rebuild. Like, honestly,
Like, for example, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, especially if you look at how stacked the West is now.
Yeah.
If you aren't contending, I think the worst place you could be is what the New York Knicks are at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have no future whatsoever.
Yep.
You've got guys like D Rose, Noah, Lee, Melo. You've got no bench whatsoever.
Yep.
You don't have any future long term.
Yeah.
And the worst bit is you're not even tanking to rebuild. So I don't know. I don't know what the Knicks' plan is.
They only have Porzingis, and that's about it.
No, and I don't see them getting draft picks in the future. It's funny. It's almost like everyone wants them to make the playoffs now.
Yep.
But by doing that, you're not going to get draft picks. You're not going to get young players. You're not going to sign stars clearly because they haven't been able to pull in a big free agent since Melo, and even Melo they got in a trade.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the Knicks can do, to be honest. Like, you have to be a contender or a rebuilder. Like, it's the worst bit you can be in that in between period.
Yeah, and they went out and signed all these free agents like Derrick Rose, Lee, and Noah.
Talking about how they were going to get Durant, and they didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then every team was talking about how they're going to get Durant, and then Warriors ended up with him. So
you can only go to one team.
I mean, Philly was targeting Durant, honestly.
But it's funny you mentioned Philly. At least Philly has a future.
Yeah. At least teams like Orlando,
Simmons,
Philly,
Embiid,
Nets,
and even like in the start of the season, you see Embiid. He's probably could be running for Rookie of the Year.
No, without a doubt, With Simmons gone,
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if you won Rookie of the Year at the moment. I mean, it's early in the season, but at the moment, I haven't seen a rookie that's playing as good as Embiid.
Jaylen Brown doesn't impress me much. Brendan Ingram's not
Buddy
getting
Hield's
minutes.
been alright, but not.
Hield's definitely got the chance.
Yeah.
Especially in New Orleans because they don't really. It's funny with Rookie of the Year, they really only care about stats,
Stats.
Whether your team does well or not.
I mean,
it's not like MVP. It's different,
Yeah, you saw Minnesota the last 2 years. I mean, didn't make the playoffs both year, yet they still had both Rookie of the Years with Karl Towns and Wiggins.
So to wrap it up, we all see Houston making the playoffs.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
Harden winning MVP bar injury. As long as he can keep the numbers going.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, probably.
I mean,
It
the
de-
only
I
thing
think
will
it
bring
depends
down
on
is
Oak.
defense.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's defense and also people's opinion on him. That's
Oh,
another
yeah.
problem. Seeing it's the people voting in for MVP,
Mm.
they may not like his character.
Yeah,
His-
he comes off as a bit arrogant sometimes.
To me,
yeah. But no, if he puts up good numbers, it wouldn't surprise me if
Yeah.
he'd get MVP. So.